Welcome back, everyone.
Hey guys.
New episode of To Be or Not to Be. Episode 7, Greensleeves.
Yep.
Coming to you live from Savannah, Georgia. Well, as live as it can be, because this will probably won't be posted up until Sunday, and it's Tuesday now, because we didn't bring the computer that has the editing equipment on it, the editing program on it, because it's a desktop.
Yeah.
And it was hard enough getting the laptop here.
I don't even know
Well,
why.
not really.
I don't even know why I brought it. Sir, I can't get online with it.
But you can still do other stuff on it.
Yeah.
Greensleeves. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and since we are in Georgia, it's an hour later than we usually record this, so we'll try to make it as upbeat as possible. But it was pretty intense, and it's almost midnight here, local time.
Yeah.
So it's we're a
little tired. It's been a long day, a lot of walking.
Yeah.
A lot of walking today.
But still, the fact that it's an hour behind, we're like an hour behind what we usually are doing, where we usually are right now. It's throwing us off a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Greensleeves. Great cover of that at the end, by the way.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh.
And Pimp's name was Greensleeves.
Mm-hmm.
But
let's go back to the beginning.
yeah, let's just go back to the beginning of it. Let's just go back to the beginning.
When Jax is, this whole episode started with Jax handing Juice back his cut and sending him on his way.
And sending him on an undercover mission, basically.
Yeah, that we found out about, but that really threw us for a loop there. So we're like, what?
I guess
He's just letting him back in?
No, I'm guessing they made some sort of a deal, I guess.
Yeah.
Like this will get him back in to the club, but also if he fails
Then he's gonna die.
the mission, he's gonna die, and that's they're not at any loss.
Yeah.
And there's really not. He's expendable. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. They're sending him undercover in San Juan to take out Lynn. Or county or wherever.
Yeah, he's in county right now because that's where Lynn still is.
Yeah.
And
if he doesn't do it, then Tully's gonna take him out.
yeah.
So
I mean, it's pretty much this is his final chance. He has no other shots whatsoever.
I'm not sure what's.
But honestly, thinking back on it, I don't think he knows what's going on. I don't think he is. So I'm gonna change that. So ignore everything I just said, because when the AV guy walked in, Juice was scared.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I'm
gonna take that back. My opinion is he was just told that. I'm thinking that he was told, if you want back in, you do what I tell you to and don't question it.
Mm-hmm. He may not know what he has to do yet.
He may just know that he has to go.
That he has to be in jail.
Yeah, to do it.
That he had to go and get arrested and not struck. Because he let him on a chase and then gave himself up.
Yeah. He didn't.
No issue.
No resistance, no fighting, no nothing. So.
Yeah.
So ignore that 2 minutes that I just said, and we may edit that out. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, we probably won't.
No.
But
let's see. This episode, it was like there were a lot of smaller, important things that happened.
smaller revelations.
Yeah, small revelations all throughout. They're They're still trying to set up marks. They're um, Nero's selling out, and I mean that literally he's selling. He wants out, and
not
he's
in a bad
selling.
way.
He's selling his part of Diosa.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by
Of course, maybe.
selling out.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work out. Him selling it to the Mayans.
I'm not sure how Jax is gonna feel about that.
I don't know either.
I don't think.
But if the Suns and the Mayans are in fact on good terms now, it could be good. I mean, it could
be good as long as he deals with Alvarez and not that other guy.
Yeah.
That's such an ass.
Mm-hmm. So we got Nero has finally found a way out.
He's going down to Mexico and getting a farm or something.
I don't know where it is, but he's finally going to get his farm. So he's going to be able to take his boy out and have the life for his boy that he wants. His exit strategy. He's asked Gemma to go with.
And he wants Gemma to take the boys.
Which
that's not gonna happen.
No, it's not going to happen whatsoever.
I think he might have.
Jax won't allow it.
I think he might have just been saying that because he knows that that's the only thing holding her.
Yeah.
Are the boys. So he's saying, bring them if you have to.
Yeah.
Let's just get out of here.
And we're probably going to talk a lot on this one, but Gemma, she is at that point.
She's breaking.
She is breaking. She finally admitted what she did.
She said it out loud.
Yeah, actually said it out loud, which was huge, which was a huge, huge step.
Mm-hmm. And said it to Thomas.
Because Thomas really doesn't understand anything.
Yeah, but still.
But who was eavesdropping in the doorway?
Abel.
Who completely understands everything.
Uh-huh.
Knows that his mother's dead. Thomas does not. Thomas probably will not remember his mother.
No.
Abel heard everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's already got that look in his eye.
And he's already been having some problems.
Yeah.
They've been setting that up for a couple of weeks now, and they mentioned more about it tonight that he got into a shoving match at school.
He's basically fighting. He's basically started fighting.
He's getting, he started fighting a lot, and now he knows this incredible secret, but he doesn't know it's a secret.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure how that's going to play out.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be really messed up if they set her up to where Abel is the one that tells Jax?
Oh, yeah.
Somehow Abel lets it spill out.
Because I saw something on Facebook just now that Gemma may not reveal her secret till the very end. EW posted something. And so she may not admit to it until the very end, but Jax may find out soon.
Yeah, I'm not sure how all that's gonna play out, because you gotta understand there's a pretty big threat holding over. I'm talking about Lynn. Are they really going to completely kill off his character for no reason? Are they going to let that happen? Because, he's been in this show since the beginning.
Yeah.
Since like the 3rd episode of this show.
Mm-hmm.
That's a major character to kill off.
Right.
For no real justifiable reason. And I know
Just
Sutter won't mind
revenge.
doing it, but that's a big thing.
Yeah, that's going to be, if he goes away unjustified, that's going to be huge.
Yeah.
And
That's going to be really, really huge. So that's why I'm curious as to
how this whole Gemma
how
breaking
that's going to play out. Yeah.
And it looked like a little bit at the end where when Nero got to the cabin, that Gemma was generally relieved to see him, even after she knew she wasn't in danger. She seemed seemed relieved that he was there. So I think she might. It's possible she might take him up on the offer.
Yeah, she might.
Now that she's starting to break.
Especially after that scare,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was great how they set that up.
And it was played out well.
But at the
She
same
did a very
time, I
good
was
job
kind
playing
of
it out.
annoyed with it, because she thought that that Juice had spilled something, and Jax was taking her up to the cabin to
kill her.
pow pow,
Yeah.
you know. But it wasn't. It was nothing. It was just a junkie that needed help again.
Yeah, and it really played out too long.
I thought so too. It just dragged a little bit.
But we do have the big reveal to Abel. I mean, we're not going to have the big reveal to Abel unless that happened.
Yeah.
And then, oh my goodness.
The end came around, of course, as it always does. The end of the show always has to come.
Yeah.
But boy, they really went for it this one.
Holy
Yes. Holy that.
Yeah.
First off, this is where we heard Greensleeves. Amazing. It sounded like Katie Seagal doing it.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up and we can.
I don't know for sure, but oh my god,
If
it was
we
amazing.
remember, we'll mention something next week,
Yeah.
whether it is or not. But
Good.
God. So Bobby's taking the junkie's car to the cabin
Mhm.
and gets run off the road by Mark's security detail. And they send Mark's the answer. Oh, we didn't even really explain what this was.
They had set up a meeting for because they were going to blackmail him.
Yeah, but I mean, basically.
Yeah.
And so they send him his answer. They send a box with a tablet, Bobby's Redwood original patches, a video of the extraction of Bobby's eye,
And then they send him his
and then
eye.
they send him his eye. So, I don't know if he's dead yet.
Yeah, we don't know that
We
yet.
don't know if he's dead,
I have a feeling he's probably not.
and I got a feeling he's probably going to be hella pissed,
He,
obviously,
I think that
because he doesn't look like Elvis anymore.
yeah, I think that he will be back, but ooh,
When he does come back,
it's gonna be ugly.
it's going to be very, very ugly.
And this will be something very different because throughout the whole run of this show, 6.5 full seasons now, we've never really seen Bobby pissed.
Yeah.
He's not the one that gets angry.
No,
He's not the one that gets violent.
He's the calm one. He's one of the calm ones of the group.
He's the one that always stays calm and stays level-headed and tries to be logical about everything.
But that's...
He's Spock. He's basically Spock. And we all know what happens when Spock loses his temper. He didn't do it very often in the show.
Mm-mm.
But when he did, he went shit insane.
Yep.
So that might be coming
Wow,
soon.
that's going to be a whole conversation. That would be a whole other conversation. How Sons of Anarchy is Star Trek, and Star Trek is Sons of Anarchy. Okay, no. That's Divergent, and we
don't have time for that.
not at 10 minutes to midnight. So yeah, Bobby is going to be one pissed off mofo whenever he returns.
Yes.
If he returns.
If he returns.
Yeah. Of course, we said at the beginning of this that Bobby was one of the ones that was going to live. And so now we may have just got thrown completely for a loop.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure.
what's going to happen with that.
I'm
It's-
still, I'm still holding on to my original statement that the only one I know for sure that's gonna live is Chips. Because
Yeah.
Chips can't die.
No, not especially since now he's got his cop lady girlfriend. So
Yeah. So
nuts, crazy episode. Wow.
beautiful music.
My only complaint, besides the one little dragging scene, is the fact that we didn't get to watch it in high def this week.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having to.
We're having to backtrack and go old school on this one.
Yeah, I mean, we're having to suffer through standard definition cable and mono sound. So
On a 32-inch TV. So yeah, but it was still a good episode.
Mhm.
It was,
But we are watching it from Savannah, Georgia, so that does help a little bit.
yeah, something that I guess. But thanks for watching. I'm sorry it's kind of like touchy and abrupt, but like I said, it is really really late. It's a lot later than it usually is. So
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed it. Again, sorry if it's Sunday and you're just now watching this.
Or sorry that it's might be Sunday and you're watching this one and the one from the week before. It's been a busy week. Sorry. We haven't gotten to
You haven't even posted last week's one, have you?
I haven't even edited it
Oh,
yet.
wow.
I'm sorry. I was like cleaning house and packing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll be caught up and join us for the next episode, which is
The separation of crows.
the separation of crows. Interesting.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it sounds ominous.
It does. It will be Halloween. It will be the Halloween episode. I mean, not that they don't do Halloween episode, but it will be an episode near Halloween.
Yeah.
So October 28th. So thanks for watching. I promise next week it'll flow a lot better next week.
We'll be back on track. We'll be back home. It'll be normal.
Yep.
So
Thanks for watching. That's it.